There we go.
Yeah, I'm just concerned. All right.
As long as you don't play like mass destruction or some
What?
shit.
Wait, what? I can't find. Wait, what? Video cannot look. Nani?
It was literally just playing music. What do you mean?
Did I like fat finger it or something? I guess I did. Okay.
Slow and reverbed. No.
No, it's not. This specific reprise of the song is already rare. It's hard enough. All right, Badger, you enter into the ring against your mentor. Not that he's aware of it. He cracks his neck, cracks his knuckles. Yeah, almost a glint of mischief in his visage as he looks at you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this kicked off. He holds out a fist to you before the bout begins. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you too.
Like MMA boxers, you fist bump. And put up the dukes! Send me 3 attacks, please.
You got it.
Oh, no! The 2 nat 20s. Okay.
2 hits. One of them barely, but 2 successful hits. That's rough! Even with +2 to your AC, he still hits all 3 of them. You run up on him, begin bashing at his legs, working your way up, but by the time you work your way up to his chest and torso, he's blocking it. Then he parries one of your arm swings and just decks you in the gut with your midriff now exposed, and leans into that opportunity once more, and then a 3rd time. You feel every single hit. Where you attack quite frequently, he doesn't. But similar to Ned, he makes sure every hit he gets is felt. Alright, send another 3. Oh no! 1 success!
Do you want to use your inspiration for anything?
Well, he's already tying with you, I can tell you that for free.
You know what? I will use my
You also have
Bardic.
I would say you have Bardic.
Oh yeah, true.
So you have a D8.
Yeah, and you only need like a +2. Thank God.
2 successes.
Okay. Okay.
Barely missed by a Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Okay, we in here. He sends you 1 solid hit, and this time, like the goblin you are, you lean into the exposing. You, almost like a feint, you let him hit you, you brace for it, you take it, you roll with the momentum, and turn on your heel, and begin sending a few hits at his upper torso, shoulder, neck area. Well, that last one particularly jabbing him in the esophagus, causing him to lose his wind for a moment, but he steals himself back just as fast as he lost his breath. 1-1, this is the last round. Unless you guys tie, of course. Send 3.
I don't like this.
It's all it.
What is this?
No!
Okay.
Do you want my inspiration?
I will, before you guys lock any of that in, let me roll his first.
Okay.
Then we'll determine what.
Because if he ties, if you guys just tie, then we just reroll it anyways.
True.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
you didn't tie.
That's 2 successes right there. I will say, he is going to, well, let me just send the list. Okay, so the nat 1 gives you a counterattack opportunity, so you can still earn a success. So roll that first. And I will say,
Okay.
so that's a success. So he's at 3 successes to your 1. He is going to give up one of his successes to grapple you.
So 2 successes and a grapple to 1 success.
Yes, but if he grapples you, that could potentially end this.
Disadvantage though.
He does have disadvantage. Gee, huh.
It's 3-1 right now.
3.
But he's getting up 1, you said? So 2-1?
Yeah. So 3 doubles to 6 because expertise plus strength is 5, so 11. Nice. It's you can resist his grapple using your athletics or acrobatics.
I'd choose
The other one was a nat 20.
Could he raid to get advantage?
He can.
Advantage
We're
versus
gonna do that.
disadvantage.
That's guidance.
Oh no.
Is Kara not giving guidance?
I can't. I'm concentrating on a different thing.
Oh, I
it's
should have
just
saved.
No.
Hmm.
Oh no.
We have to
I'll
go
roll
for a clean
one
sweep, we
thing.
all have to win.
I'm gonna get tossed into a table.
I'll roll one thing. What would it be? What's the it'd probably be wisdom, right? To overcome racism. That's probably wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
What the fuck?
She will give you during this entire fight Bardics. It will burn through her Bardics, but you're free to call them in. So you can call it in on that athletics if you want.
We're doing that.
You literally, if you roll one, it's a tie. Well, it's a good thing you did roll one. So he ends up trying to grab. Okay, so the nat 20 happens. He decks you square in the torso, and it sends you off your feet. He rushes over and picks you up, or attempts to pick you up, grabbing you in this like horror movie way by the leg and foot, and drags you closer towards him. And almost like he's like trying to like whip a towel around. He tries to like whip you like around. There's a quite clear show of performance, but you break free from the grasp. You can send another attack at him as a result of breaking free.
Just hit. Just hit. That's all I'm
Yep.
asking for.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
That ties it up.
If you use a bardic or my inspiration, which I'm giving you,
You could potentially make one of those previous fails a success.
yeah, which would put you in the lead.
We're gonna try a bardic first.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm assuming you're picking the 14. Because that's the highest one, logically.
Understandably so. That's 20?
I mean,
In a very weird turn of fate, as you are being... you break free of the grapple, you begin decking down on Brax's face. He, almost like an enemy from Dark Souls, he just, like, falls to the ground. Like, he just kicks his own feet out from under him. You both go stumbling down. You're either fighting in the dirt, a plume of dust gets kicked up to the rest of you. He's decking into you because he has, at this point, strength and reach on you. And you feel yourself giving out. And you hear Eva say out to you, in almost a hushed way, but it's like a stage whisper sort of way. So it's hushed, but it carries. It's projecting her voice. Don't let it end like this, Badger. You won't ever forgive yourself. And that gives you the last burst. She's like, she's a creep, but she's right. Then you lean into the next hit, grab him by his fist, and bring him closer down to you and begin decking him in the face. And bit by bit, you manage to whittle him off of you, and you eke out a victory.
Yes.
And, well, everyone is honestly in silence.
did I win?
The bookie is a bit stunned at this. So Eva just cuts him off, and she walks up and grabs you and holds up your hand. I believe Monty is our winner.
Monte!
Yeah.
There's some like half-hearted applause. You guys are cheering for your boy. Some of the Fight Club members are like, holy shit, that was an awesome fight. Yeah. Whereas others are like, yay. I guess. The merchants are pretty... They immediately storm off, quite annoyed that they just lost a good sum of coin. The minstrels find this very engaging, intriguing. Like, they begin playing their instruments in like the sort of cheering sort of way, like fucking Tulio from Road to El Dorado, like, yeah! So, those of you that bet, you earn your money back plus 5 times the amount. It's a healthy sum of coin. Brax, Dream Badger rushes over to Brax and sort of helps him up. Hey, come on, get up. Hey. That was a hell of a fight.
You put up a good one.
You too, little guy. You too. Roll me insight.
Oh, okay.
Sore loser. 15.
Yeah, Bardics.
Okay.
Big
22.
Hell yeah.
He isn't dishonored in the loss. You've seen Brax lose before. But there's something in him you see now. Something you saw in him many months ago. You didn't catch it then. Or rather register what it was, but it's different seeing it now when you're focusing on it. Something in him has changed after that loss.
How
don't
about
know
a
what-
drink?
Roll me your persuasion. With advantage, because you are helping yourself.
With advantage.
boy.
Hey.
Badger's helping Monty.
Help yourself.
Eva has one Bardic left, if you want to call it in. 17. Okay. Oh!
No.
Oh, that is probably one of the most unfortunate honor rolls ever.
No.
He doesn't
Thanks.
have a negative to it or anything?
Free roamers don't have... No. Well, they can choose which one they take the plus or minus in for honor or sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, but... I'm gonna walk it off.
All right. I am gonna slide Dream Badger a few coin. Just be like, make sure he gets a drink later.
You got it. He leaves out the front door.
Oh, follow.
We gotta go.
Yep, follow.
Clandestinely.
Just an army of like 7 or 8 people just follow behind this guy.
He goes out the front door, and it's like a saloon door, so it whips back and forth. And you guys immediately begin getting up to go after him, but from the doorway, color begins to drain. Then the walls, then the windows, the ceiling, the ground. The world begins getting undrafted,
No.
and the world begins getting deconstructed around you. And you guys are returned once more to that white void with all of you +1.
The barmaiden.
It is a barmaiden.
Mhm.
Eh.
Hey.
Although now you guys all see her in that flickered form, and it's not flickering any further. It's just this... how'd you describe it? Irina in a whole capacity,
Yeah, without her missing bits.
without her missing bits. I don't have any art for unbitted Irina, unfortunately. And by
Yeah.
design, I guess. But here's a normal Irina token for you guys to get some baseline on.
There she is.
There she is. Isn't she beautiful?
Miss America.
Isn't
So-
she lovely?
Tell you what, let's take a 5-minute break. I need to swap out my hot cold patches because these are running out, I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we get back, you guys can talk to Irina. Or supposed Irina.
Isn't she kind
Oh,
of
You're back.
undead?
Yeah. She is.
Hey, freak.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I never
Is it
realized I'd never
free to
seen
be
that
in
Disney
love?
movies in
Yeah.
English. What is it? It was not Cinderella. Is it Cinderella?
What are you trying to say?
What is Cinderella? What is a night at the castle? Is that what she says in English? Or is a ball at the castle?
Don't know.
That sounds like Cinderella.
Yeah, I've never seen it in English, so I'm
It's-
asking if you guys know what she actually says.
I
it
don't
had
know.
that very.
Years.
It had that sigh.
Yeah, Cinderella had balls. I mean,
Yeah.
the movie had a had parties.
The movie had balls.
The movie had balls.
And
Yeah,
singing
pole
mice.
Mm-hmm. Just like my basement.
You have singing mice in your basement?
I got
Yeah,
mice in
you
there.
don't?
I don't have a basement. I have a bunker in my basement.
Oh, well, there you go. You either get singing mice or a bunker. It's kind of
Yeah.
the choice of life, you know? Will the mice sing, or will I be safe in an apocalypse?
What
Well,
do I
the
want
si-
in an
the-
apocalypse? Safety or entertainment?
Well, the
Entertainment.
singing mice are pretty rad, which means you're already irradiated, so you should be good already. A vaccine, if you will.
And if I won't?
I guess then you're fucked.
Damn it. I should have. Fred,
Yeah?
don't let me forget today I probably won't have it done, but when you hop off, I have something to show you before you hop off, okay?
Ooh.
A secret. A secret that's not so secret.
Is it the secret?
It is.
Okay.
But he'll get an updated version.
What? I
Mhm.
don't?
You'll have to wait till later when I decide I'm going to show you.
Fuck you, I don't wait till later. No. No.
Right, twist my rubber arm.
Mm.
So now we have Irina's members to go through.
Oh,
Probably gonna learn her real name.
that'd be pretty badass.
Where she works, I hope it's not tragic.
Of course it is. She died.
Yeah, she kind of died.
I'm okay with death.
And you recall where she worked.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
You're fucking
bad combination, just saying.
Why I'm
that line. I'm fine with death. It reminded me of Shadow the Hedgehog. It'd be like taking candy from a baby, and that's fine by me.
Why does this look like this?
I'm so edgy, you could cut yourself on me. And I wouldn't
Do
care.
it. Go on, do it. You know you want to. Are you throwing things?
No, I'm pouring a cup of tea.
Sounds like throwing things to
Working
me.
through things.
Well, it's because the pitcher clanked into my cup.
This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. Breaks glass.
I'll trade you a secret for the
Oh.
secret, sort of.
Okay. All right.
The only other person who knows is. This sounds wrong when I say it. It's Cop's wife, unless you told Cop.
Hello.
Wait a minute, what?
Wait a minute, what?
No, I really know. Also, I've been talking with her as well, and I put her in a group chat with Kirsty, and now we're just sharing gore pictures.
Nice.
What are you guys talking about?
Huh?
The fuck are you guys talking about?
Cop's wife.
I did confuse her the other day because she was talking highly of you, Fred, and then I was like, "Don't go falling in love with him. That's my job." And it took her a month to register what I said.
Oh man.
Can I just invite her to the server at this point, or?
Wait, am I the one
That's
who
right.
hasn't spoken to Cop's wife? What the hell?
Have you not?
Everyone else is being friends with her. What?
I've not spoken to her. And because I'm excluded, she can't join the campaign.
We started
Fix
talking
that.
about true crime stuff and then moved on to wounds. So
Wounds.
Interesting.
Next
got-
up is you guys are gonna be watching ISIS execution videos or something.
Oh, hold on, I gotta send them. I gotta send them that idea. We got a group chat called Gore and Girl Talk.
Nice.
Alright, we'll get started in a bit. I'm trying to realign my back.
He's on a rack right now.
No, I'm like sitting in my chair leaning certain ways, like trying to force certain muscles to untense and then getting hit by a wave of pain.
Oof. You've seen The Incredibles, right?
Yeah, where the
Where he gets like pulled by.
Yeah, I wish, honestly. I'd take that right now. If it worked as effectively as when he got pulled, then yeah, I'd definitely take that. And assuming I don't get killed.
You see the edit?
Or rips him in half.
Yeah.
It's the same energy as like Spider-Man trying to stop the train. His arms get ripped off. Ugh. Ah, fuck. Okay, I don't think it's getting any better. And okay, barely standing.
He had
Alright,
to announce.
I know there are times where I'm like, body, you got to do the thing I'm ordering you to do. I swear to God.
I feel you. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, we all back?
I believe so.
I believe so.
Sound off?
Yeah.
Wolf.
There you
I'm
go.
not here.
That's a shame.
Well, we can continue without him.
Yeah, we already did his. We just finished his chapter, so.
So fuck him.
Aggressive.
Ooh.
Give me a second here.
All right, let's see this.
Oh, is it the edit?
Yeah. Mid laugh.
It's ripped in half. Jeez.
Ooh. That was. No, I don't like that.
And this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. All right, so we're back, and you guys are in a blank slate dreamscape. Go you.
Yippee.
And you guys see in Irina, in her whole visage and dress. So surprisingly different from how you guys normally see Irina.
Not naked and missing parts.
Yeah.
And to each of us, it's clearly her.
Oh yeah.
What is she doing when we see her?
Staring at you guys with this sort of eerily tranquil expression.
I think Falk is speechless, and kind of arms almost outstretched, starts taking steps towards her.
You begin closing in on Irina, and you can see her eye. One of her eyes begins changing color from its baby blue to a more familiar full red coloration, as in not just her pupil, like the entirety of it is red. And from that one red eye, she does have some tears begins trickling down from it, almost like an awakening. You eventually close the whole distance and are right next to her, and she's not unresponsive the entire stretch. There's some quivering in the eye movement, almost like REM, as she looks at you and past you at everyone else. And as you get closer to her, she actually does lift up her arms to welcome a hug.
Mm-hmm. And at that final like foot and a half, he almost like falls into her arms, pulling her close. And Nikki whispers, "You're finally here."
She nestles herself deeper into you. Where are we?
He pulls away just not to like look back at the rest of the party. Like, where are we?
Shrug.
The rest of you guys close in, so you guys aren't shouting great distances.
Oh, I didn't realize they were that
Run
far.
it out!
It's like 30, 40 feet. Not that far.
No,
Or,
okay.
not that far, but not like right next
It's
to you.
enough.
Close.
Yeah, it's like far enough that it's like an awkward distance for a conversation.
Yeah.
We're not entirely sure. I frankly was kind of hoping you would know more. Some kind of dream sequence? Not done by you coming back?
She pulls herself away from you, Folk. I don't know where we are. She still has miscolored eyes. Heterochromia. Do we want to use the exact term for it?
Proper term.
Do you remember what happened to you?
Her eyes focus on some impossible distance away, not looking at anything, just sort of reminiscing. I remember. Then her other eye begins crying, giving the two of them some symmetry, hurting you guys. She looks towards Caradoc, who probably took the worst of the attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
All
didn't
is
mean
forgiven.
to. It's none to apologize for, sis. If you remember the next thing. She thinks. I remember a great heat. I remember. She goes quiet. You don't need to say it. As long as you remember.
You saved us. And now we need to repay that. We looked for you for a long time.
She looks to you. Her eyes seemingly done crying. And you found me.
Now we found you. And now we need to find our way out. So you can live again.
The Witch Knight did say the mushroom was the key. He looks over at Badger, who's still in custody of it.
Here you go. Badger's still kind of out of it.
You begin fishing around on your person for the mushroom, which is spewing as much as it can at this point, at the 100% mark. And hold it out to Irina. When, can you make my deck save?
Yes.
Deck save?
Oh.
You don't have advantage yet? You're only first level?
No, it's only first level.
Yeah.
He tasted second level. Or actually, well, let's do some gradient leveling potentially. Roll me Constitution save. If you roll well, you can get advantage on the deck save.
Ooh.
That's good.
As well. Roll the deck save once more then. Roll well. Well,
Doesn't matter how much advantage you give.
we tried, but we tried, but we didn't get there. That's fine. You hold out the mushroom to Irina when suddenly a green vine whips and grabs it by the stem and yanks it out from your hand.
What the hell was that?
So this is what she left you all with.
Oh,
He says, eyeing it, holding it up to his face. Who's that? He turns on the mushroom to look at Irina. Such freedom. He turns from Irina to the rest of you, bringing the mushroom down to his side. And for what? For a futile end? Eva's messaging you guys. How is he here?
I don't think he is.
Part of Irina's memory dream.
You could be responsible for it. Do we know this is
Oh yeah, that's motherfucking Aerolov.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Whether or not it's the actual
Yeah.
him or some phantasm of him, that's up for interpretation.
Imagine if it
you-
was him, he would just
you-
stab us.
Mm.
Irina's not yours anymore.
Anymore, no. But once more, potentially. You will forget yourself. I am the creator of this dream. The dreamscape you all find yourselves in. Even if she has protected you thus far, I now know where all of this stems from. And can squash it. And all of you with it. Falk, you feel Irina press against your back in a manner of so warming to your heart, in a hug from behind, but in a manner chilling to your heart, tightly gripped, afraid to lose once more. Tell me, adventurous, should you get her back, what then?
What do you care?
My care is in yours.
We give her the life she deserves.
And what value does her life have in this twisted world of ours?
As much value as we give it.
A fool's answer. Roll me your persuasion, though.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I have an inspiration.
Even if that ain't part of this.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, the
Yeah,
-1. You can't get much
For a
better.
-1, it's actually not bad, yeah.
Yeah.
You get better
16
guidance.
Bad.
You can get better guidance, but
Yeah, good.
No, hold on. My inspiration. 16.
A fool's answer. But I suppose it is a fool's venture to have come this far for so little.
So little. You hold on to her so stubbornly. But you don't talk about her as though she's as valuable as she is to us.
That is because you all do not understand the true value of her. Of it. Truly, if you understood such notions, you would surrender yourselves to me and the Dream Rampant immediately.
And maybe
So
if
that-
you understood her as well as we do, you would treat her differently, and she would not rebel so hard. Maybe we're not the fools.
He looks up at nothing, because it's just a white blank space above you and all around you. To rebel. A foolish venture.
And you act against impossible odds. And yet
Very
you do it.
Very human, wouldn't you say?
It is not a human thing you describe. It is a mortal thing. A new mortal thing. He still stares up at nothing.